knew? Who could have known what lay in store for all of us? Certainly not the good people of Waihope. The last year has been tough. A drought that had turned pasture to dust and hope to ashes. Then fire and flood. With the tourist trade slowing to a trickle, the downturn took a brutal toll on Main Street. But as Waihope dared to hope the worst was over, fate was holding one last blow up its sleeve.
Waihope Hospital has been declared an asbestos hazard. The building's now under total lockdown.
The staff and patients having to evacuate to a nearby pony club. And the hospital's frailer patients transferred to the nearest facility, 100 kilometres away in Stanwell. With Waihope's medicos forced to set up shop in what until a few weeks ago was the local veterinary clinic.
Well, I mean, it's a kick in the guts, that's for sure. I mean, after everything this town's been through, I mean, who could have predicted this?
Without a doubt, it's the hardest days that Waihope has ever seen.
Do you give up? Do you throw in the towel? No. So, we'll keep fighting. That's what we do in Waihope.
And if I know anything about the everyday heroes of this remarkable country town, Waihope will be back better and stronger than ever.
I don't know how much clearer I need to make it. It's finished. Okay, the hospital is never opening its doors again. Not in this lifetime, anyway.
Well, don't you think that's being a bit dramatic?
I'm just being realistic. Look, there's no turning back from this, and even if there was, the asbestos is probably the nudge that I needed. I'm picking up the threads of my once promising career, and I am moving on.
That's not what you said on national television.
Please, Mum, that was television. This is reality.
I refuse to be seen as the mayor who let Waihope die.
Mum, maybe it's already happened.
Strange. I didn't know I'd raised a quitter.
You raised a surgeon, and I can't do that here in Waihope anymore. There's more to me than just being a small-town GP working out of a cow shed. No. Oh.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
You're welcome to the joint. I'm out of here.
Well, it's just a stopgap, really, until we find something more appropriate.
You pulling up stumps, Bill?
Yeah, Waihope's done for.
I take full responsibility. If I hadn't been so demanding about my office reno, they might never have found the asbestos.
Yes, well, that was less than ideal, but here we are.
My bottom is still clenched tight with tension, but I'm battling on.
It's good to know.
Though I can't help but think what Penny would have made of this. It would break her heart.
Well, given that Penny is 4,000 kilometres away on the other side of the country, perhaps that's not a point worth pursuing, Ken.
Hello?
Wes,
Hey.
everything all right?
Yeah.
Why don't we talk outside?
Yeah, sure.
Penny, there's still some feeling.
Mm-hmm.
How's Cassie?
Amazing, as always. No offence, mate, but this place is a joke. What if there's an emergency and she needs to get hospitalised or something, you know?
We've got our plan. We're managing pain relief. There's no reason to believe that Cassie will need to be hospitalised.
Well, she's not dragging off to Stanwell, you know, that's not what she wants. She wants to die at home with us.
And I promised you both, Cassie will pass at home and I will be there when the time comes, okay? Anything else arises, we will deal with it. Look, I know this is shit, okay? I really do. But we've got this, okay?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Good man.
Yeah.
Hales. Hayley. Hayley.
What?
Didn't come home again.
Oh,
All
right.
night.
Yeah, should I take Jimmy to daycare?
I've done it. He keeps asking where you are.
I know. I've got so much to do. Profits are down. We've lost customers. I've had to let staff go.
Matt and Charlie would not expect you to work yourself to the bone.
Somebody left another crappy review online this morning. Why would they do that?
Because they're idiots.
Yeah, but now 2 more functions have cancelled. Matt and Charlie left me in charge, and they would be so upset.
They're in Germany.
Other way, other way, other way, other way!
Hayley, stop now.
Yes, thank you. Exactly.
Come on, you just need to pack up. We're going to the airport.
I can't, Meryl, I'm working.
TV coverage has stirred things up. They're sending an administrator to help review our situation. We need to meet and greet.
But
prioritise, Hayley. Airport now. Hugh, you were the face of the appeal. You have to come and meet and greet this woman. At least give me that. This could be where everything turns around. Good. We'll pick up Rod Eagle first, then Hugh.
I really don't think I should be driving.
So you reckon Sydney's going to bail us out? Yeah, like that's going to happen. Hope is out for the count.
It will be if we don't grow some balls.
Is that her?
Hayley, go and help her.
They sent us the clumsy one.
At least they didn't send us a smart one.
I'll help.
Oh, thank you.
Hayley, I'm here to pick you up.
Oh, Shana. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Shana, welcome to Waihope. I'm Meryl Knight, Mayor of Waihope, and this is Councillor Rod Eagle, and Hayley you've met, and this is Dr. Hugh Knight, who's the Director-in-Chief of the Waihope Hospital, as it happens, my son.
Welcome to Waihope.
Hi. Thank you for meeting me.
Let's get your bags.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, the hospital. That must have been so distressing.
Well, I have to admit, God was in a particularly shitty mood that day.
Oh, and you're still reeling from it, aren't you, darling?
Well, I am so pleased to be here.
Oh, and we're happy to have you here. You're just like a little angel sent down from the sky.
Some Hope honey, wine, and gift vouchers.
Oh, lovely.
Hayley, let Hugh drive. Because we're battlers in the country. It's as if someone has just reached in and torn the heart out of our town.
Well, I won't be going anywhere until Waihope's back on its feet.
Thank you.
We'll make a start in the morning?
Yes, they're desperate to meet you. Contacted the concerned parties, and they're going to meet us at the council chambers at 9:30.
Excellent.
Shana, I should warn you. I think we're going to be good friends. There's an invitation for you to come and stay at the homestead anytime.
Oh, that's very kind, but I don't think my boss would approve.
Well, dinner then. Hugh, why don't you take Shana for dinner tonight at that lovely little Japanese restaurant? Don't know how they've survived.
Sounds good. Now I know what it feels like to be pimped out by my own mother.
Shana holds the purse strings and gives us hope. And you know the drill. It's just charm, charm, charm. And whatever else that you do that make women fall for you. Not that I understand what that is. Hayley, wake up.
Oh. Is that all I get? Faintly disappointed. Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were my, date. Which is silly, because we're meeting up in a bar.
Wow.
Good wow?
Better than my oh. Yeah. Good wow. Excellent choice. Now, I need you to sign the agent agreement on the sale of your house. Signs up.
Has there been any interest?
Not a lot going on in Waihope at the moment, what with the town down on its knees.
I hope you're not here to judge.
No. Maybe you should come back to Waihope. Give the sales agents a push?
I'm never going back to Waihope. That chapter has closed.
What a read it was. Married to Jared, then separated. Wonder what'll happen next.
I'm here in Stanwell till I sell the house, then I'm gone.
Where?
Wherever. New life, new men, new Penny. Because nothing about the Penny I was before ever worked out. Ever. Yeah, so Nick's cute. He's young. He's younger than me, but not stupidly young, other than he always wants to talk about his mother, which is fine. Loves her cooking.
Just because you miss Hugh doesn't mean you have to become him.
Who says I miss Hugh? This is about me. Just wait. Whoever you thought I was in the past, I'm gonna prove you all wrong.
Know what you're doing here?
Sam? Larry? That's a mean-looking bike.
Roger.
Hey, Doc.
Hey.
Don't worry.
So I'm happy to continue with the oral pain relief for now, but we can switch to a syringe driver anytime you like, okay?
What's the latest with Matt and Charlie? They still having a ball?
Matt has now got an internship at some weird brewery in Munich.
He'd love that.
More than you know. I'll tell him you said hi.
No. They don't want to know about this.
Hey, you'll see him for yourself in the back.
Sure.
Well, I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You don't need a chaperone.
I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, I'm curious. And we need to talk about the hospital at some point. Have you seen the TV report yet?
No.
I sent you the link, and there's the asbestos.
I did one wrong thing. All those years, I gave everything to that place. I'm allowed one wrong thing. Hi!
Hey.
Ah.
You look great.
Nick, this is my friend Betty.
Pleased to meet you. Oh, no, as you were. I was just leaving.
Hey.
Well, have fun, you two. I'll just head back to the animal park.
Woo! Got your drill? Can I see? Oh, no! Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. So, you want to play backup? All right. Want to go see Grandma?
All this time, I can't believe Matt and Charlie are not at the table.
Stop reading those reviews. They're not going to get any better.
They must be very grateful that you two are looking after their house.
You wouldn't like it if someone wrote things about your dumb house.
Hey, I'll get our house finished. It's a massive job, okay? It's taking me a long time.
You'd think I'd get some appreciation for keeping the brewery going this whole time, not all this horrible trolling.
Hales, I'm building it for us. Hey, I'm doing my best.
You stole mine!
That was jolly.
Well, I'd like to think I'll leave the world a better place than I found it, sure.
You're sane. I've done my research. Everybody says so.
They really don't. Cheers.
So what is someone like you doing in a place like this?
You know, I was going to ask you exactly the same thing.
I'm not planning on putting down roots, but You've been here a while.
Well, I was running the hospital. It's kind of what a hospital director does. So I guess it does fall to me to clean up this whole mess. Initially, anyway.
A shitload of mess, actually.
Yes. Well, you know, it does always get darker before it turns completely pitch black. Anyway, that's my plight. What about you?
Well, if I make a success of this, it's a stepping stone to bigger things.
Ah, you have ambitions. Politics? Well, if diplomacy is your strength, you will need that here, believe me.
I can hold my own.
I have no doubt. Perhaps I should come and see this magic for myself. Tomorrow, at council.
Yeah, maybe.
Cuddle wouldn't go astray before Jimmy wakes up.
Gonna get an hour or two on the house before work.
Ajax.
Surprise!
Matt, Charlie, what are you doing here? Hey.
So good to see you. Oh, wow. Oh, Ajax. You.
So good to see you guys.
Oh, it's so good to be home.
So what? Has something happened, or?
Matt read some shitty reviews of the brewery online, so we wanted to get back to see what's gone wrong.
Yeah, right. I've seen them.
I'm not angry, Hayley. I'm just terribly disappointed you managed to make such a mess out of things.
I should get Jimmy ready for daycare.
What? No, Matt, those reviews upset me too. I have no idea where they could have come from.
Well, the message was crystal clear, so I'll be at the brewery in damage control.
Matt,
Just let him go. Look, I posted those reviews online because I was so mad to get home. Honestly, I couldn't wait.
You wrote them?
Yeah, shh. But you can't tell Matt, promise? Oh, hello, little writing desk. I missed you.
Matt thinks I've ruined his business. I don't want him thinking that. I have worked really, really hard.
Oh, yeah, no. He'll be fine once he's back behind the bar.
So, you've thrown me under the bus just so you could get home?
Seriously, thank you so much for looking after the place. You have made a few changes.
What? I thought you'd stay away longer.
Well, you're supposed to be building a place of your own.
Oh, we've had a lot on our plate, Charlie. Managing the brewery, running the farm. Oh, we've come to think of this place as our home.
Well, it's ours. You guys are just house sitting.
Right. Well, it's my understanding that the house belongs with the farm, and since Ajax has been running the farm while you've been in Germany writing horrible reviews about me and my work... Oh, sorry. I've got a meeting to get to.
Shanabad, everyone, or as I would prefer to call her, Waihope's angel. Where can we put you? Where would you like to speak from?
I have to thank Council for their hard work in putting together such a comprehensive background paper. It's provided my colleagues in the ministerial office with invaluable insights into the range of issues facing Waihope. Your plight has been discussed at the highest ministerial levels, and I can now share the outcome. It's no exaggeration to say that this is the gravest crisis in Waihope's history. Our response must reflect the gravity of that crisis. Accordingly, Waihope Council is to be stood down, that is to say dismissed, and I will assume the role of full-time administrator with immediate effect.
You're sacking council?
I know this wasn't the news you'd be expecting to hear, but if Waihope is to survive, it needs a steadying hand at the wheel.
You're sacking me?
Yes, I am. Excuse me. Vince?
It's outrageous. Unbelievable.
I don't doubt your authority to do what you're proposing. Whether it's good for the town or not is another matter.
I care every bit as much about the future of Waihope as you do.
Unlikely.
But true. I take my job seriously.
I'm sure that you do.
Meryl, let me put my cards on the table.
Please.
Your tenure as mayor has been characterised by irregularities, which suggests that Waihope Council hasn't always acted in the best interests of the ratepayers. My first task will be to undertake a root and branch investigation of any possible misconduct.
Well, I'm as clean as a whistle. Service is my middle name.
Such as pressuring the manager of Waihope Mines to seal the road to your son's cemetery business in return for advancing the mine's interests on council. Then on-selling the cemetery to another councillor for profit once the road was sealed. You need to know that I'll be pursuing any irregularities to the fullest extent of the law.
Well, anything you need to know, girl, you come and see me first.
You should probably take that back.
Yes, of course. I'll donate this to the needy.
Shana, your empty threats don't intimidate me at all. The battle has just commenced. Your invitation to the homestead, consider it withdrawn. Come on, Hayley. Hugh.
Hell's bells, she's a lively one. Eyes like a marauding bloody shark.
You can't desert us now. This is your moment.
And what moment is that?
In times of crisis, we need leadership. Now, the Knight family has always answered to the call to arms.
Mum, what have I been saying? Life is an ever-evolving feast. The world moves on. Take this as an opportunity. There are now places to go, people to meet.
Like the inmates in the Stanwell Correctional Centre.
That's never going to happen. She's just grandstanding. Look, I understand you need someone to lead Waihope out of the wilderness. It's just not going to be me. What? As you have often remarked, I need to live my life till its fullest potential. I'm not the saviour you're looking for. I am moving on.
Same old story, girl. The rats are deserting the sinking ship.
No, Hugh, you're not the saviour we're looking for. But are you the person you aspire to be?
Well, I mean, it's a kick in the guts, that's for sure. I mean, after everything this town's been through, who could have predicted this?
Without a doubt. It's the hardest days that Waihope has ever seen.
Penny?
Sorry, coming.
Are you sure this is all right, Bill?
As a hoarder, my instinct will be to archive.
I dumped a lot of it.
Hey,
Oh, hey. Bill's gifting us the filing cabinets.
Lifetime's work, Bill. Hey, you wouldn't actually say that I was a selfish person, right? I mean, I'm always there in a time of crisis.
You usually are the crisis.
Look, but the idea of a hospital now is kind of dead in the water, right?
I thought we were soldiering on.
Are you thinking of leaving?
No, I mean, you know, nothing's decided. But, I mean, look at Bill. Bill's leaving, aren't you, mate?
Damn right.
Obviously, I will have a clinic up and running in no time, but I'm not the Messiah.
Absolutely not.
No.
I have a life. Do I always have to put other people first?
Well, not always.
You never put other people first.
Anyway, good chat. Shana.
Look, it's our little town, Matt. How good is this?
Instead of the Black Forest Beethoven and the Brandenburg Gate.
Babe,
What are we doing back here, Charlie? Why?
we had to sort out the brewery.
Well, I was picking up skills, you know? I could see our future, how we could be living our life.
We're home. This is good. We love this town.
Yeah, except now I've got to faff about clearing up Hayley's mess. Joy.
Okay, you're worn out after a long flight and it's making you grumpy. Let's go find Meryl.
That will make me feel so much better, thank you.
Jet lag? That's what this is. That's what it does. Every time. Wes!
Hey, guys.
What's wrong?
Thank you for coming in.
Well, I just hope I still have a job when I leave.
Maybe. One of my tasks, I'll be reviewing the administration of the Waihope Hospital Trust.
I was actually joking. Sorry, when you say you'll be reviewing the hospital trust.
I'll be assessing whether there's a need for a hospital in Waihope at all.
Right, because, I mean, we're not in a great place right now.
You're in a vet's.
Yes.
So, hey, did you know there was an asbestos issue at the hospital?
No idea.
Before you took over, Dr. Cartwright was in charge for what, 4 years, 5 years?
Longer.
I wonder if Dr. Cartwright knew there was an asbestos issue. She was working there all that time and then all of a sudden she's gone.
Yes, well, I mean, Dr. Cartwright left for numerous personal reasons.
But you don't take any personal responsibility for the asbestos issue at the hospital.
I had no idea there was an issue at the hospital. How would I know that?
But you could have done more to prevent the situation.
Not if I didn't know there was an issue.
But I guess the question is, should you have known?
You see, stupidly, I forgot to bring my lawyer.
Sorry, I'm just nosing around.
Well, let me just say, whatever the future holds, I am committed to maintaining a long-term viable medical facility here in Waihope, whether that be a clinic or other.
Of course you will. I should come and have a squiz.
Give it a day or two. We're not quite up for visitors yet.
Fair enough.
Well, if there's nothing more, besides questioning my integrity and sacking my mother, I'll be...
Going?
Yeah.
Oh! Bad.
Hey, the doc. You're all right, fam.
Yeah, we're back. Been gone for a year. You might have noticed, you might not have. Up to you.
Well, what happened? You guys get deported?
No, just let the family run the brewery into the ground.
Oh, Jesus, mate.
I'm so sorry, Wes. I should have cleaned up that oil slick.
Easy does it. Just take your hands away for me. Let me just take a little look at this. Okay. Yeah. Matt, just back the car up. We need to get him to the clinic. Wes, let's get him down off this. Nice and easy. There we go. All right, stay nice and still for me.
You're right, mate. You're in good hands.
Wes, grab some gauze for me there in that packet.
This one?
Yeah, open it up. Thanks, mate. Okay, just going to apply a little pressure. Can you hold that for me? Just hold that as tight as you can. I'm going to try and get you up. I'm going to take you to the clinic. You grab me this side.
All right, mate.
Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
So we're staying in these crappy backpackers hostels, right? Because Matt's not getting paid for his internship.
And you're waitressing.
Yeah, in German, for God's sake.
It's hilarious.
You should have told me.
I would have come back straight away. I wouldn't have hesitated.
And that's why we didn't tell you.
Were you going to be sick of the sight of me from now on?
Darla, there's one thing. We look out for my kids.
Yeah, of course.
And don't agree too quickly. Larry's a little cow. No, promise me you'll take care of Wes. Just see he's okay.
Yeah.
In terms of patient presentations over the last 5 quarters, would you say...
Can we get a gurney? Gurney? Thought you said you'd leave it a day or two.
Well, then you would have been ready for me.
Wes, you hold his legs up. Yeah. Let's get him up here. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Bill. We've got quite a deep laceration here, possibly some shards of glass. Still possible to do an X-ray?
Well, it's normally used for poodles, but I'll figure something out.
Okay, great.
You don't have the facilities. Shouldn't someone call an ambulance?
One's already on its way. Betty, get an ETA. Ready? Thank you. Actually, wait. Guys, just back in the day, did Penny mention anything, anything about asbestos?
Nothing, as far as I know.
Good. Great. Let's go. Ken! Okay, we got a radiopaque shard to the abdomen, just lateral of the midline. We're close to major blood vessels.
Maybe we should open them up.
He should go to Stanwell.
The ambulance is 2 hours away.
Okay, we're gonna operate here.
No, excuse me.
You sure?
Absolutely. Bill, I'm gonna need you to assist. What's the situation with anesthetics?
I got isoflurane.
Okay, good man.
Problem is, tastes that revolting when I use it on pets. I got to wrap them in a towel to stop them scratching and biting.
I need a laparotomy kit, tranexamic acid, ETT, propofol, and a whole lot of other stuff from the hospital.
The hospital's off limits.
Apparently so.
I hope you understand I'm out of my comfort zone. And since the exposure to asbestos will probably prove fatal, there's something I need to get off my chest.
Uh-huh.
There was an issue at the hospital. What? I've known about it for some time, and so did Betty and Penny. We thought it best you weren't told. And this was because you'd get all shouty.
Yes, I would get all shouty. Why wasn't I told? There must have been some kind of paperwork.
You never read your paperwork anyway. I find all sorts of things in your bin.
You know, I can't deal with this right now. Let's go. What's the dosage?
Oh, more than a Labrador. A bit less than a horse.
Well, your call, really.
Off to sleep now, Chris. We'll have a nice recovery cage waiting for you when you wake up.
Right.
Got to thank you, mate. We're lucky to have you here.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, mate.
I'm sure Waihope's down in its arse right now, but it's too good a place to let die. You keep fighting for the joint, right?
Easy for you to say, Bill. You're going to be pissing up on the Gold Coast before you know it.
Yeah, that's right, but you can't go. There's nowhere you'll go.
Why do I feel like Jimmy Stewart in that Christmas film where he spends his whole life trying to leave town and no one ever lets him?
You know that every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Bugger off.
Is he going to be all right?
Yeah, I reckon so. He's just very lucky there was a viable medical facility right here in Waihope.
You know, whatever decisions I make, it really is about achieving the best outcome for this town.
No, I get it. You're like a bureaucratic FIFO. Fly in, sack a council, fly out, shut down a clinic, make people drive 100 k's to get a flu shot.
Now you're just being defensive. But it is important that you and I keep the lines of communication open. Am I shout for dinner?
Fine. I gotta ride along so I can monitor him.
Are you going to Stanwell?
Yeah. Something wrong with that?
No, nothing.
Okay, well, see you when I get back. How we feeling? You're gonna be fine.
Doctor, have you got a minute? There's something I need to check with you.
Oh, you are shocking.
Really? That's good.
I might have to tell my mum about you.
I probably went to school with her.
I thought you guys loved living in the caravan.
Our caravan days are behind us, Charlie.
Or you could always move back here with Meryl.
Or you and Matt could.
Hales! I never meant to upset you. It's just my silly little plan to get us back home. You understand, right? It'd be so nice for Matt and I to be able to get the place back the way we like it.
Ajax and I have it the way we like it.
It looks like a childcare centre.
Possibly. But if you don't want Matt finding out who wrote those reviews, then I suggest you find some other arrangement.
Of course, it was ever thus that the little man was always squashed by the big machine.
Oh, it's shocking, Meryl. How could they do that? This isn't the end, though, right? You're fighting on?
Yes, you know me well.
I was just telling Mum about Germany.
Yes, and I want to hear all about it, but perhaps tomorrow I'll get some carrots.
Hayley, we'll clean up the vats tomorrow, okay? See where it all went wrong.
Yep. Wouldn't that be fun?
Poor Cassie.
Let's just...
So you knew about the asbestos at the hospital? Because it might have been nice to, I don't know, get a little heads up on that one.
Yes, there was supposed to be inspections. Yes, I put it off. I made a mistake. No, actually, it wasn't a mistake. It was a choice.
A choice? What a choice that turned out to be.
I weighed up the options, decided what the priorities needed to be. It's what a boss does.
Is it? So having consigned Wyehope to the rubbish tip of history, do you really think it's ethical to come and work for this mob?
Don't question my ethics.
No, I'm just curious. I mean, was it Jared's idea to run Wyehope into the ground and for you to jump ship to the opposition?
It has nothing to do with Jared. The marriage is finished. It's over.
Oh, we all saw that coming, didn't we? Just so you know, I am not abandoning Wyehope. It may be on its knees, but some of us still have our integrity.
Integrity? Where did you find that?
But I'm tasting my beer now and thinking it's too busy. And of course, in Germany, production of beer is regulated by what is known as the Reinheitsgebot, limiting the ingredients to certain prescribed water, hops, malt, thus ensuring the integrity.
Oh, finally, the family's together.
Okay. I'll stay until the hospital's back on its feet.
Of course you will, darling.
Then I'm gone. Definitely. I mean, there's no promises after that.
None expected.
Are we done? What I was saying to these guys is the beer in Germany...
Bah.
Meryl Knight,
Yes?
you're under arrest on charges related to the misappropriation of council funds.
It's more convenient if you two take the spare room.
Really?
Come on, Matt.
How do you feel about being back?
It's different to how I thought it was going to be. Meryl being arrested. And Cassie.
Yeah. Well, we've both changed.
travel will do that to you.
How dare they? I have never been more enraged.
These are serious charges, Mum. You've made bail, but can we please just play this by the book?
Tyranny is driving Waihope. Not have my reputation trampled into the dust. I will not be silenced.
No, but you may be jailed.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't